This wicket. Simple catch to Washington Sri Lanka. Great start. Good line, some swing as well. And that good over has been spoiled somewhat. Huge scoring area for Rahul. That behind square on the offside is 9 for no wicket.
Very steady when the ball's being delivered, then finds just a small margin of error from Lassit Malinga.
Oh, that has to be a drop catch. You see the fielder jumping in the air. That is because of misjudgment more than anything.
Angelo is disappointed. That was a great opportunity for Sri Lanka. I think he came running in. Bad miss for Sri Lanka. Would have loved to take that first opportunity. Early wickets always help.
Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. This is what we saw in Indore. He's repeating that in Pune. What a shot this is.
For a moment it looked, just uses the pace, just knows exactly where the fielders are.
It's through again. Just opens the face of the bat to get it.
You know, what's amazing is this is a guy who's bowling at 120 kilometers per hour, so there's no pace. And to play this kind of a shot on the up, the T20 World Cup, that's a good shot. Now that's something Shikhar Dhawan doesn't do very often. That's outside his favorite hitting area. He's gone straight over long on. That's going to be a boundary, a 4.
That's edged and that's gone very fine. So luck running India's way at the moment.
Yes, nothing much that the bowler can do, nothing much that anybody can do. It's a pretty good delivery, but this is T20 cricket, and the batsmen are going to...
This is so lucky because the angle is in towards leg stump, and that takes Kusal.
What a shot that! What a shot!
That's the Shikhar Dhawan we know. Suddenly, the ball's flying off the bat, but he adjusts his body. Wonderful wrist. Just took his...
Slashed away. Good effort there, but still trickles to the boundary. Lakshan Sandakan, the man, did all the hard work, but still the ball finds its way to the boundary.
Wicket. Matthews is trying to bowl that line.
Wrist spinners.
Smack! Well, Shikhar Dhawan, when he's pushed against the wall, very often this is what he...
The wrist spinners have settled things down. And there he goes. Sensible shot. It's the longest. That's important. Another one. He's found a fielder this time. Yes, he has. The wonderful innings comes to an end. A good catch as well in the deep. Tried too many things and perishes in the process.
Wicket to wicket, not giving any options. But he had to go. The left-hander had to go.
But don't worry, Mahela, it was a short-term jinx from you. On the wrist, Shikhar Dhawan under pressure. Excellent performance. India 97 for 1. The best platform possible. Oh dear, that's the leading edge, and that's gone for 6. Seemed like a mistimed shot, and I was looking somewhere at mid-off an extra cover. 6. Oh, is there any bat on this one? Did it turn too much? The finger has been raised by the debutant umpire.
This is Vanidhu Hasaranga at his best. I think the line, the length, he knew he hasn't looked exciting, but gone for 6. India 106 for 2.
Struck fiercely. No reaction time for anybody.
Great to watch. Almost now.
Oh. Draw him forward as he steps.
Yeah, fair delivery. Give me best side on, please, for stumping. Just.
A very, very good innings will come to an end. With an excellent
Wickets. He's got a big one though. KL Rahul gone for 54. 118 for 3.
He'll get off the mark in fine fashion.
Inside the off stump.
And you're on your way. Now Shreyas Iyer, he scores lots of his runs down the ground. Very strong.
Slowly.
Good wickets as well. Again, very slow through the air. Shreyas Iyer got a free. Wickets are falling. Shreyas Iyer this time for 4. 122 for 4.
Found the gap. Malinga gives up the chase. Boundary to India.
There you go, huge and a wonderful shot downtown for the maximum.
India has found a very good slot and it disappears.
That's been dispatched. A full toss on the leg side.
He's set up for that and Virat Kohli knows that. Very little risk in that.
Oh, brilliant. Those hands, those wrists. Once the second goes for it. He's in.
Yeah,
They didn't
wicket
need to go
broken,
upstairs, but they
batsman
need
well
to
out
make
of
sure.
the crease. I have made my decision.
Easy decision in the end for the third umpire. The umpires on the field want to make sure Virat Kohli goes for 26. It's gone straight into his hand.
Yeah, went hard at him. Not easy. It's a good catch, but credit to Riley.
But another wicket falls. Washington Sundar without opening his account. It's 164 for 6 India. 30 yards. That's it. And it's gone the distance. Caught it very early. Did Shardul Thakur.
Obviously, batsman can predict. This is a nice, juicy one. And Thakur.
Cut away. And that's in the gap. It's a real good shot. Another good over. Manish Pandey stands deep in his crease. That's his initial move for him to play that shot. Now that's hit very, very nicely by Shardul Thakur. Another.
Bowl the Yorkers. Hold the pose.
This time over colours. This is not good bowling. Well, that's poor bowling because he had the cover inside the circle. He had his. He mentioned he's a good player of short pitch bowling. Goes back in the crease, opens up his front foot. What a hit. A Yorker to finish. That's been hit straight. Should get 2. Another good 0-1 for 6.
Last 4 overs.
200.
Was brilliant. I thought they bowled in tandem, but the fast bowlers lost this plot.
137.5. Did he? Cross wicket. Simple catch to Washington Sundar. Short ball was the tactic, and it's worked for India.
Bowls a wide delivery, gets the extra ball, and he decides to use the short delivery at good pace. 141.4. Gunatilaka looked to fetch it. There's no control. You can see the bat twirling in his hand. And a simple catch to Washington Sundar. So Bumrah striking in his very first over. And the crowd celebrate. Sri Lanka 5 for 1.
There was a chance. Wow. This is what you get in T20 cricket. These kind of just mind-boggling shots.
On a length, we're not seeing swing today. He can hit a ball. He's trusts his eyes, trusts his hands. Bang, just picks it up. Drop kick over mid-wicket.
Happens. Again, good length in the air, and that's out. And he's delighted. It'll give him more confidence to be in that area. Second wicket gone now.
Very predictable, Avishka Fernando. Just throws his hands at it. And too easy for India. They just need to keep putting the ball on a length. Batsmen keep getting out. Not a lot of foot movement once again. Both openers gone. Big score to chase. You need a good start. For Avishka Fernando, 11 for 2.
Start off with a wide. Always interesting to see the first ball at which speed it's been bowled. Shardul Thakur with the bat. I think is another option for number 4, Shiva.
After number 4 all the time, Sanjay. But he did make a very, very valuable contribution in quick time. He's got a wicket. Super delivery this from San.
It used to be during our growing up years where we only trained to be good test cricketers.
But even in T20, you saw Virat Kohli today, it scores off good shots. And how hard he runs between the wickets. He just hits gaps.
That's why, I mean, if you want consistency, I guess fundamentals count. And that really is the ultimate yardstick, isn't it? Consistency in performance.
KL Rahul, who's becoming more and more consistent, just plays good shots. Hardly a slog. Today, India were off to a flyer. They were just cricketing shots.
As we are talking, Angelo Matthews there at the dugout is getting warmed up. He might just find the fielder there. Good sliding stop, got his body behind. Washington Sundar there. Ravi Shastri used to do that in the dressing room, have 2 bats and just practice. There you go again.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni is another one who used to do that. It's probably the weight, the feel in the hand, and when you go out there with that single bat, it just feels.
Evening. Now that's interesting, actually. It seems like there's a run out there, and who's done it? Who done it?
Well, full toss. Again at 141 clicks. Didn't know what to expect there. And eventually, Bumrah was up and going for a leg before. And eventually, he's been run out. Manish Pandey with the work. Discomfort, definite pain. Manish Pandey was brilliant. Well aware of what was happening. No direct hits. Just make sure that he had enough time to get to the stumps and get rid of the base. Sri Lanka in trouble. 15 for 3.
Prove. Well, he's seen all this before. He has an average of 43 in test matches. Angelo Matthews. So.
Oh, that's a brilliant shot in his arc. He's not going to miss out on that. Kushal Perera. He wants to break his shackles, and he gets one his arc.
Pitched up a little bit. That's where he loves it. Was in his zone, in his arc, went for it.
Oh, made room for himself. A boundary to finish the over for Angelo Matthews. 11 runs coming off it, 26 for 3.
They got an opportunity there.
Oh, there you go. You called for it.
dismissed Kusal Pereira in a very similar fashion in the previous game as well. It's action replay at Pune.
You wanted inroads, but that was more like a tunnel. Big gap between bat and pad. Navdeep Sani is proving to be brilliant with the new ball, especially bowling that puller Yorker. Sri Lankans keep repeating the same mistakes, but the Indians are happy.
Their confidence is up in a similar fashion. Kusal Pereira, bowled by Saini, it's 26 for 4. What a way to get off the mark. Imperious shot from Dhananjay De Silva.
A very good player, especially on the back foot. Waits for the ball.
And Shikhar Dhawan. That's in the gap as well. And that'll find the boundary. 35 for 4.
Really good technique.
Welcome with the boundary.
That's a brilliant shot. He's a good player of spin as well. Dhananjay, a gifted player. Not the best of starts for Chahal, slightly short. Still have to put it away. Pinto, aaja.
Sri Lanka losing the top order in quick time. Will have to do something dramatic from here on. This partnership 22. Goes back over length. Washington Sundar and quickly as well. Gone for the big one. And he's made a very, very good connection here, Angelo Matthews.
Well, Sri Lanka needs few more of this. Most experienced batsman in the lineup. Gets one his arc and puts it away. Brilliant hit from Angelo Matthews.
Again looking to hit aerial. This time in the gap he'll get 4. Dhananjay.
And he got lucky. I don't think he was looking to hit through point. More of extra cover. But a leading edge. It still found the gap. Sri Lanka wouldn't.
He's cleared the boundary very, very easily. 19 runs of this over. What a strike from Matthews. 67 for 4.
Well, again in the arc. He bowled it quicker, faster, but it was just the length. And that's a massive hit again.
Tossed up. Little bit of turn. Oh, Manish Pandey. Can't get there. Flurry of boundaries. Gaining some momentum here.
And sixes. Back-to-back sixes now. 6 of the previous ball. That was Washington Sundar's last ball of his previous over. And now this is the first ball of Yajuventus.
Clean strike. They're looking for the Yorker. Doesn't get it right.
Yes, that's the issue with the Yorker. It can go a little too full. Makes it easy for the batsman. Good choice as well. He's cleared his front foot. He knows that the mid-off is in the 30-yard circle. It's a very good shot this from Dhananjay. But before that, very little by way of partnerships. That's another boundary. Very nicely played, using the pace of Navdeep Saini. Quite deliberately played. Just a little bit of room around the off stump.
And a classic shot from Dhananjay. Using the pace, he knows.
Flat batted and makes 6 hitting. Looks so very easy. Angelo Matthews needs to keep on doing this way.
For a moment, you thought that he didn't get hold of that. But he's made up his mind. Big, strong Angelo Matthews.
For the batsman. This is outside the off stump again. And he's got him.
Sensational catch this. Manish Pandey, the fielder. Clever bowling too. Went slower and wider of the off stump. Washington Sundar. Angelo Matthews was forced into playing the big shot again.
I think the key to this is that wide ball. Didn't get hold of that. Just slightly away from that arc. A very good catch. Trying to his left. In control. 31 of 20. Sri Lanka 94 for 5.
Well, he's gone straight, not much of power. He gets his left hand. Manish Pandey, I hope he's not hurt himself.
He was sprinting around and he had to stick his hand out against the hoarding. That's why he's done, probably not, hopefully not, but he's done well. His awareness to just knock it back in. Oh, it's cost him.
To bowl is this one, and on cue, that's gone for 6. So that's the line where he gets hit a lot. We saw in that graphic as well, close to 146.8 the strike rate, and hasn't got too many wickets. When he's in the stumps, the strike rate just about 100. So Rangan,
Yeah, picked up well. It's a little short.
gone. Shardul Thakur and the wickets. He's just developing this nice relationship with wickets. He's got 2 now tonight.
The horror show was stopped briefly, but it looks like it started again. That ball was in the slot. Rasul Shanaka just has a go. High on the bat. And another very ugly dismissal. Shanaka this time for 9. Sri Lanka 110 for 6.
Concern. Great hit. That's what was needed. And look at him. He's such a lovable character in the team. Everyone really fond of Yuzvendra Chahal. Hasn't done too much with the ball yet, but that was bullseye in the field. As I was saying, Russell, he should be attacking the stumps, Chahal. Hasaranga gone for a duck. It's 110 for 7.
Everyone wants to play T20 cricket, but it boils down to learning the game, and you can learn that. The best way to learn that, rather. And even those boundaries, there are different ways of getting them. You have the high. Talking about this innings, Dhananjay as well. Well, another wicket, wicket number 8. It's Sandakan taking the risk, stepping out, going for another aerial hit and missing it completely.
He was trying to please you, Deep. He was trying to go straight, but didn't realize the ball was straight as well. Missed it completely.
Delayed the release. Saw him coming, slowed it up. Washington Sundar cleverly bowled. Sliding to defeat here. They're 118 for 8.
Flicked away very nicely, very nicely. Dhananjay De Silva has been in real good touch today.
And that was reading the game as well. Saini's got a very good Yorker. It set himself up for that. Yes, he's gone across. Right.
Stumping. That's up in the air and should be another wicket. An easy catch for Bumrah. Banged it shot. The idea was right, not the execution. Found
Off the bat and go finer than you'd expect it to. Judged nicely. Lanka 9 down. Dhananjay De Silva's 57s come to an end. 122 on the board.
Does make sure that he doesn't have a blob against his name.
to the rest of the Sri Lankan batters.
That should be an easy one. Virat Kohli takes the catch to finish off the proceedings. The series again from this Indian team.
just look like men versus boys. The gulf in the two teams.
Scale Matthews and Dhananjay De Silva put on a partnership worth mentioning, and again after that 9-0, 1-0 and 1. So that's been the state of affairs for the Sri Lankan. And once again, Bumrah 1 for 5, just needed for 2 overs. Shardul Thakur 2 for 19, he's been very impressive. Navdeep Saini 2 for 18 in the last game, 3 for 28.